Hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. How's it going? We're here. This is gonna be... I want to get out in front of this one. This is gonna be a kind of a different schedule going on. I'm not doing my normal because POE League starts, and I want to stream League Start, but that doesn't start until 3. But I don't really want to stream from like 10 to midnight. So I'm going to just stream a little bit, and then I'm going to take a break in the middle of the day, and then I'm going to come back and I'll stream again at 3 Central. But we will do our dailies, and I got some ideas. I have some stuff that I want to discuss. I have some things I need your help with, even potentially. I need a name for my Path of Exile character, which is very important. You got to come up with it before the game starts, so. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do our dailies, and then I'm gonna leave for a good few hours, but then I'll be back later tonight for more stuff. And all right, so here's my plan. I'll lay it out. Okay, we're gonna make a Path of Exile stream layout, and because I know none of you people want to watch it. Don't try to lie to me and tell me that you do. I know that you don't, but that's okay because I have a contingency plan. I'm gonna have Path of Exile, but then in the corner, I need you guys to give me YouTube videos, but not like short one. Like I'm talking second monitor content, right? Normally, whenever I'm playing Path of Exile, I'm watching like a 4-hour YouTube documentary on the other monitor, right? Usually about like speed running or maybe sometimes a song. So I'm just gonna put that in the corner of my stream, and then it's like you guys can watch me, but really you're watching like a Defunct Land video instead. So that's my awesome trick. We're gonna like ADHD stream style do this. Maybe I'll have an entire episode of Family Guy playing on the bottom third of the screen, something like that. And maybe then I can have Subway Surfers on the right-hand side, and then on the top, Color Gorilla videos, and on the left, Roblox. And then overlaid at 30% opacity will be a long-form video documentary, like video essay YouTube video. But anyway, just put on a Germapod. I did think it would be funny if I just like put a more entertaining streamer's VOD on in the corner of my stream. Has anybody done that? Has anybody just like streamed them reacting to another streamer's entire VOD? Like, can I just throw the latest Librarian video on and just be like, today, chat, I'm gonna play Path of Exile and you're gonna watch Northern Lion? Would I get in trouble from Twitch if I did that? Like, at that point, I'm pretty much just stealing the content from Northern Lion, you know? But, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, there's something more important that we have to discuss today. Did you guys see the fucking meta AI shit that was going on yesterday? In fact, is it still happening? Hold on. Let me take a look here. Is this still going on? All right, the website is still basically broken. So, in case you didn't hear about what had happened yesterday, and maybe also still ongoing, I don't know, for me, the website broke like 30 minutes in, and I assumed that they had just like unplugged something over at mission control. But Facebook, Meta, whatever they want to call themselves now, has launched their own LLM, GPT, Claude, whatever, you know, their own one of those, right? You talk to an AI, you ask it inane questions, and you get no answers. Now, normally, this would not be noteworthy, and I wouldn't even bother telling you about it, because I hate these things. But they decided to do something very interesting, which was, by default, everyone's conversations with this bot were public. And they didn't tell people that it was opt-out to hide it and not opt-in. So we spent some time yesterday in our Discord just perusing. And there's a good few ones. And it was sort of like, I felt like I was staring into the end of 2001. It was just, you could only laugh at it, because if you stopped laughing at it, you would be like, we're so fucked as a human society. It's over for us. It's fucking, like, we're fucking done. How doomed are we? Extremely doomed. Extremely doomed. So I have some like, I got some pictures here. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this set up real quick in a way that will be easy to show you guys without also revealing any sensitive information. Before we get into this, what's the big news? Oh yeah, and I have a new emote. Do you like that? That's right, if you subscribe to twitch.tv/TR0G, you too can have a small pig emote. It can be yours. Isn't that worth $5? Don't you want to give me $5 for that? Isn't that perfect? Now I have two emotes, one that moves and one that doesn't, and they're both pigs. See? All right, hold on. Let me go into studio mode real quick. I need to capture, I put all these in Discord, but I need to definitely not stream my entire Discord, just in case. I feel like that would probably be a questionable idea to do so. So give me a second here. Okay, it's not showing up. What is the point of studio mode when the window capture doesn't capture the window in studio mode? Right, hold on, we're gonna be clicking around a little bit just to get this thing to like recognize that I want it to load. So hold on. It's just not loading. Okay, hold on. Give me un momento. We'll figure this out. Ah, I fixed it. Okay. So, cut that part off. Cut that part off. Maybe, I think if I crop it like this, will it be okay? Let's try this. There's nothing sensitive here, right? No, I don't think so. Alright. So hold on. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what's going on here. Let me put chat in front. Hold on. I didn't think this through very well. Whatever. I'm moving things. And don't worry, I'll read it out loud too. But so here we go. This is one of the first ones that I clicked on. And just so you know, all of these were just completely public. If you used Facebook's LLM chatbot, by default, everything was out in front. Don't worry, I'm gonna click on them. Here we go. So, here we have somebody having a conversation. They requested border collie pooping in a grass field. then the AI generated a picture. They said no. Then the AI responded, "That's quite a vivid image. Are you a border collie owner or just a fan of the breed?" The user then responded, "Hey, can you create an image for me with a border collie pooping in a grass field? The image should be vertical." Then they are generated another image. The border collie is not pooping and it is not vertical. So they say, no, the border collie should be pooping. Once again, another picture of a border collie not doing it. They then ask again, can you make the border collie poop? Of which it didn't go again. And then they said, didn't work the way I wanted. I wanted this border collie dog to be pooping. And that was the end of the conversation. So this was one of the less depressing chats that I looked at. A lot of them were really, really depressing, and we'll get into that later. But then some, you just get a beautiful slice of life like this. This person says, perhaps I can zoom in a little bit on this one. You never helped me with finding a cougar in Portland? The bot responds, let's focus on finding a cougar in Portland. Are you looking for information on cougar sightings, or maybe outdoor activities in Portland where you might spot one, or perhaps something else entirely? And they respond, big booty cougar. And that was the end of their conversation. The bot did not respond to them back, which I didn't know was an option. Here you have another one. This one is just obviously a child has gotten their mom's phone. I feel like friends. That's a great feeling. Having friends can bring so much joy and support to our lives. What's on your mind about your friends? Want to chat about something specific or just share some good vibes? My girlfriend is Sophia. That's nice. Sophia's a lovely name. How's your relationship with Sophia going? You two having any fun plans or just enjoying each other's company? I love her. Oh, that's sweet. It's great to hear that you care deeply about Sophia. Being in love can be an amazing feeling. What's special about Sophia that you love? The worst part is the kids steaming Sophia. I'm not sure what you mean by kids steaming Sophia. Could you clarify or provide more context? I'll do my best to understand and help. I meant to say stealing. So you're saying that kids stealing from Sophia is the worst part? That can be really frustrating and stressful. Has this happened often, or is it a specific incident that's bothering you? Anyway, this just goes on for like a little while. When the try to steal Sophia, we run as fast as we can. This is an adult? This is definitely not an adult. Let me tell you, there's another like half of this conversation that I didn't put in where they just like start typing gibberish and then like type a bunch of numbers and then say like, that's pi backwards. So this is definitely like a child. So there's that one. Okay, this one, it's crazy. This one was so long, I only took a few pictures of it, but you'll get it pretty quickly. It's so funny to me watching people use this image generation shit and just like, they're just like trying so hard to get anything of value and are just like completely unable to get anything of value, and they're just still using it. They're just like trying so hard to finagle this thing. It's like, you could have just made this at this point. So these people, I cut off the very top, but these people are trying to make a like an ad for a bingo or a slot machine or something. So we have some sailors. Can you make the map read slot pool list? It doesn't do it. Slot pool list should be in modern font. It changes it to say Motmon. Remove font. Okay, we've removed Motmon. Imagine the ship a cruise ship. They turned it into a cruise ship. Make the man thinner. Make the people cartoon. Make the woman's hair dark brown and make her a sailor with hat. Add sunglasses. Make the faces older. So these are the only two pictures I took. This conversation... Oh, no, wait, there's a third one. Hold on. Remove verbiage. For some reason, it says scoo pull and pull now. Remove verbiage. Okay, now it just says scoo. Remove verbiage from the man's chest. Now it doesn't say scoo anymore. Add verbiage to woman's sign. Slot pull. Just straight up doesn't do that at all. Make verbiage English, and it like completely changes it to something else, and it says Happy Cruiser's slot pull, and it says change woman's hair to black. So that this is like, this was, I think, maybe 1/6 of the prompts that I did not even bother taking pictures of everything, but it went on for so long. The crazy part to me is the people that, like, you can just put text on a picture. At least I can understand, even if I don't agree with it, I can understand, like, wanting to generate an image, because that's not that's not something that you can just make. But you can type on a keyboard. You can add text. I don't know. It's crazy. What was this one? Oh yeah. Okay, this one has a pretty good punchline. So this one's fun. Like, you know, this one I feel a little bad for the guy. They say, how do I help convince my friend to come out of the closet? They say, you know, maybe asking an LLM this is not the best idea, but whatever. I'm not gonna bother reading the responses, because who cares what this fucking bot has to say about coming out of the closet? It's not a person. So anyway, they say, how do I help convince my friend to come out of the closet? I can tell they are gay, but they are denying it when I ask them. They are repressing themselves. Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? But the problem is, I think I would be a perfect partner for him, so I need to get him to come out so that we can date. Which, all right, look, I get it. You're a bit misguided, man. I'm gonna be honest. But, then they say, are there any tricks I can try? Are there any closet tricks that I can do? This is a real user? This is a real user. This is just a guy on Facebook. So any gay tricks, which, you know, at least the bot says, like, you shouldn't do any tricks. That's not a good idea. And then finally, the cherry on top, the last thing is this combo private? In which case the bot responds, for that type of information, please refer to Meta's privacy center. And don't worry, we're gonna see more of this in just a little bit. We're gonna see more of this in just a little bit as well. In fact, that's basically what the rest of these are about. Here we have this. Is this post public? This conversation just started, and I haven't seen a post. Are you asking about something specific? This conversation right now, is it public? No. Our conversation isn't public. It's just between you and me. Then what's on the Discover feed? The Discover feed typically shows content from public conversations or posts. Since our chat isn't public, nothing from here would show up there. Want to know more about how Discover feeds work? So this is definitely like a class action lawsuit in the making, right? Like, I don't know that. I'm definitely not a lawyer. But if the chatbot is just straight up lying to you about whether or not this information and conversation is public, that has to be admissible in court for some kind of wrongdoing. Like, there has to be a class action here, right? Okay, here's another funny little thing I found out looking around at this. So in case you didn't know, which you probably do know because you're watching this on Twitch and you've probably seen the obnoxious ads, Facebook is selling AI glasses, AI sunglasses, and AI, like, glasses frames, right? So the one of the multiple cherries on top of this shit sundae is that the glasses are also public. So if you bought these glasses and are using them, all of that shit is public. There's like, it's opt out. It is not opt in. So there's a ton that are like this. And it's like, hey Meta, I'm still here. Are you Meta? My glasses, every time I say hey, your glasses aren't responding to your greeting? Yes. What's going on with them? They're not working properly. That could be frustrating, blah, blah, blah. I have restarted them. Every time I say, hey, Meta, they do not respond. So, I think one of the things that's very funny about this... Music's too loud? I gotcha. One of the things that's very funny about this is that the AI Meta AI assistant glasses can't even troubleshoot themselves properly. Did you find these on Facebook? I found these on meta.ai. It's public. You can go to this website right now and load the feed and see. I've been having trouble getting it to load. So I think for some reason, I think it's because I don't have a Facebook account and I don't want to make one, that I can't load any posts anymore. Because I think that this all went on over the course of a few hours yesterday. Why would they let anyone see these? It's like I said, every conversation with this LLM by default was public. You had to tell it not to make your posts public. So there's a ton of these. This one, I don't even know what this one is. This guy just says, I want to watch the new video you posted, Puddin'. And they said, you're excited. I'm flattered, but I'm a text-based AI. I don't post videos. Can I chat with you about pudding or anything else, though? What's your favorite kind of pudding? That was that whole conversation. This person did not send a follow-up. This one is just great. Test conversation. I just want to do this as a test conversation. Are these conversations shareable by default? No, our conversations aren't shareable by default. I'm designed for one-on-one conversations, and your interactions with me are private unless you choose to share them yourself. Literally just a lie. Just literally a lie. Absolutely, that is just false. They were public by default. The AI is just lying to you about that. So, that's what we're dealing with. This one was part of a much larger one. Maybe I'll see if I can find the other screenshots. This is the only screenshot I took. My friends took other screenshots. This guy is basically the average Facebook user. This guy's conversation was so long, inane, racist, bigoted. It was insane. In fact, hold on. I want to see if I can find some of the screenshots my friends took of this guy real quick, because they're honestly worth perusing. Can I have to scroll pretty far back up. The Discord we're all in moves very quickly, so I'm gonna have to oh god. Okay. And then another problem is I made a bot yesterday that grabs a random GIF from the Internet Archive and posts it, and everybody was playing with it, so there's like 20 times as many posts as there normally is as well. Is this the guy who made the Donald Duck driving into protesters images? No, that I did see that one. Okay, hold on. I think I'm back at where I want to be. Okay, I'm back. Let me see here. Okay, this is part of this guy's conversation, which isn't the worst, most racist thing ever. In fact, this one's totally fine. But just so you know, this is part of a this guy's conversation was so long. Like, it's maybe he was talking so long. This is just how normal people use... No, this part isn't racist. This is fine. This is just setting the stage of, like, this is just an old guy, right? What was the world record? Excuse me. What was the farthest job? Which I'm sure this guy is just using voice recognition, but it's just not very good. Whatever. No. How far did Evel Knievel jump? They say that. That's not very hard. Consider one day. I'm not sure. You might be surprised. 133 is actually a remarkable feat. Yeah, but with the motorcycles they have today, that's not very far. Blah, blah, blah. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of riders and thrill seekers. And he just goes, that's true. me being agreeable with the AI, just like, you know what? You made a good point there, AI. That's true. Evel Knievel's jumps were groundbreaking for his time. Hold on, let me go find another one. These are all in the other Discord, so I have to hide because I don't want to blow up anybody's spot. Let's see. Oh, right. There was a period of time where he was trying to invent something. Can I find that? Did anybody take a screenshot of this guy's inventions? Okay, here's a snippet of his conversation with the AI trying to invent something. Let me go ahead and pull this one up. This is great. Oh, sorry, your message got flagged for dumbest bitches. Okay. So this is like coming halfway in on a conversation that he was having about trying to invent something. Like he wanted the AI to invent something for him that he could make. So this is him saying, no, invent something else. A protective, impact-absorbing bumper guard made of a durable, flexible material that can help shield the vehicle's bumpers from minor collisions. Now, something else, something really great that no one's thought of. The world needs it real bad. A safety device that automatically deploys a highly visible, customizable message display around the vehicle to alert other drivers and pedestrians of emergency situations. The device would help get attention and assistance to the right people quickly. That sounds pretty good. Make a note of that. I'll keep that in mind. Seems like a potentially valuable safety innovation. Yeah, can you send that to me by text? I'm not capable of sending texts. Could you make it like a stick on the back windshield of the vehicle and display anything you want to put on it, right? Like you tap it into your phone and it puts the message out to the display. It's on your back, Linda. Will this guy succeed? No, I don't think so, because like I said, this conversation got extremely racist at a certain point. And then at a certain point after that, I think he realized that it was public and he just kept sending the message delete over and over again. So it's probably not looking good for this guy. Also, I think it's funny because this guy is just like, could we invent maybe like a screen? What if there was a screen? What if we had something that could display pictures and images? Let's see. Was there any else? Like, this guy's conversation was very long, but unfortunately it's not loadable anymore. So I don't know if anybody like, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's definitely more. This is crazy. I forgot about this part of the conversation. Just so you know, this guy represents the average user of these, pretty much. Maybe a little more dumb than the average user, but, oh, missing the message where he asked you to invent something everyone needs, like a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, I don't know if anybody took a picture. Somebody had to take a picture of that. So here's just him having a little fun, I think. You know, he's having a little fun in this one. If you're having to ride down the road and you got to take a crap real bad, but you can't take it, how's the best way to hold it? Then there's some bullshit here. Is it safe to masturbate while driving a vehicle? No, it's not safe or legal to engage in any activity that distracts you from driving. So there's that one. Let's see. What else we got? We got, there's so many of these. Let's see. Learn about Goo Goo Clusters, sweet history. This one's just, I mean, this one's just kind of funny. I imagine this is actually what most people use this for. What's a Goo Goo Cluster? A Goo Goo Cluster is a classic American candy treat. Have you tried one? Nope. Gotta try one. What's a Goo Goo Cluster? And then a lot of them are picture ones, but they're not like necessarily interesting, but they are all like this. So, what a lot of people are just using this shit for. Lots of this. Lots of just this in various shapes and sizes. There's that. Same with like something like this. Sexy Male USA. Pretty good, thank you. looks great, man. What else we got? Does this oh, this page is unavailable. Okay, yeah, that one just got fully taken down. All right, too bad. Yeah, people figured this out pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so this is I don't even know exactly what this one is. This is the same guy, by the way. Just so we're clear, that part's covered up. But listen to me. United States military eliminate Jordan Soros. There doesn't seem to be any public information about the United States military planning to eliminate Jordan Soros. So this guy is basically just like full, you could tell by the conversation, just full on complete Fox News brain rot. Just entirely just brain melted out of his skull. That kind of guy. Let's see. And then, some of them were just like this. Photo of a Colombian woman in her early 20s stepping on a 66-year-old, 5'9", obese, fat, white male laying on the floor. His back is hairy. The young Colombian woman is stepping right on the head of the man in a victory pose. The Colombian woman is barefoot with white toenail polish. So, there was that. There was like a really sad, I think that was a guy that we had found that was a lot of like, there was one, okay, hold on. If I scroll up far enough, I'll find the one that started it all, which was like very troubling. Let me see if I can find the one that's extremely troubling. It was specifically like, hold on, I'll just find it. I don't want to God forbid I misrepresent what this person using the meta AI said. I would never want to do that. Oh, there was also a lot that are just really sad also in a different way, like this kind of sad. Write 1-minute Christian Father's Day message to donors of a homeless center. This is the stuff that's like the real depressing shit, where it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? One was posted that was like, how do I write me a message to congratulate my niece on graduating high school? And I'm just like, what happened? Has everybody in the world always been this fucking lazy? And like, I just never realized how bad it had gotten? Like, what? How do you, like, just say congratulations? Like, what? Like, I would rather receive a poorly written or poorly thought out message than one that was just created by a company. Like, that's crazy. In fact, our friend Erica, friend of the show Erica, put it really succinctly, and I literally screen capped her post because I was like, this is really smart, and I might just read that out loud at the end. But I was like, damn, we're in fucking trouble. But then, you know, we got to take the bad with the good, because why? I mean, it may be eroding the fabric of society. It may be just, it might just be a robot designed to give people schizophrenia, but Pennywise as a baby. This image simply couldn't have existed without the power of draining the oceans and burning the forests. Where else would we get it from? Where else? How else do we do this? Hashtag thank you, Meta AI. You have created Pennywise as a baby. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, okay, here it is. Here's the one I was just talking about. It was niece graduates UCLA with 2 majors, 18 years. What to say to congratulate to my niece who graduates from UCLA? She is 18 years old. She finished with a bachelor and 2 majors within 2 years of college. Like, why can't you just say congratulations? Like, what the I just don't... This was the shit that was, like, making me realize how much of a problem this is. This is, like... It's such an issue that this exists. People have just, like, relinquished their humanity in a way that's that's just insane. It's just crazy. I'm getting so heated that I'm already losing my voice. That's how heated I'm getting about this damn shit. Oh, here's the post that started it all. This one's extremely problematic. So, this is the one that was posted on Twitter that, like, clued everybody in that this was happening. What counties do younger women like older white men? That's a pretty broad and subjective question. Attraction is highly individual and can't be pinpointed to specific counties or demographics. I need details. I'm 66 and single. I'm from Iowa and am open to moving to a new country if I can find a younger woman. I like this one because even the AI is like, before considering that, you might want to think about what you're looking for in a relationship. Like, we're at the point where the fucking AI has more emotional intelligence than the guy asking it, and that's a fucking problem. No, just give me something. Well, you might want to look into countries like Colombia, Brazil, or the Philippines, where there are many stories of successful age gap relationships. Thank you. How far can a fixed income go in these places? Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, dude. This guy is gonna take his fucking retirement and go live in the Philippines so he can fuck underage girls. Or try to. Probably not successfully, but... you know. So, that's, you know... There's there's a deep sickness that sits at the heart of human society at the moment. I almost said America, but I think this stretches far beyond the borders of our lovely red, white, and blue over here. This is definitely like a global issue, which it's just disgusting. All of this shit being public, like, it feels like we lifted up a rotted plank of wood and watched 10,000 cockroaches scuttle out. Like, it's the kind of thing that it's like you're looking at a bag of trash and you're like, that is definitely a bag of trash, but it's in a bag. So I don't know how bad it is because the trash bag is covering up the trash. This is like we have taken the trash bag and we have now upended it and distributed the contents all over the floor, right? And it's like, oh God, this is way worse than I thought. Like, I thought it was kind of bad. It turns out this is extremely bad. This is like a fundamental issue that we are introducing. This was not a problem before. And now this is an extremely bad problem that we have let get extremely bad. But, you know, again, got to take the bad with the good. We could have treasure trove of gold found in Mountain Paradise. This could be real. So, you know, isn't it beautiful? Is that real? Yeah, it's real. The AI made it. That makes it real. And so we were talking about this, me and RTVS and all of our friends. We were just, you know, discussing this, mostly just being really fucking pissed off about all of this shit. And it made me realize something that it's like, I wonder if part of this whole, like, advent of specifically regarding using AI, LLMs to, like, write things like this, for instance. Like, getting AI to write your son's wedding, or writing a speech for your son's wedding. Like, this kind of shit. And I was trying to think, like, why... Is it like, have we cultivated a society which is so utterly terrified of appearing, of having the appearance of not being good at something, right? Like, is this related to a problem of, like, I don't think I want to boil it down so simply into just, like, one problem. It's certainly not like a one-factor issue, right? But I can't help but draw a line from this to, like, the advent of, like, cringe culture, right? Like, maybe that's reductive, but, like, it's the idea that everything's public, everything's online, everything you do can be scrutinized by millions of people in an instant, to the point where people are so afraid to look inept that they are simply relinquishing their own humanity in favor of something safe and rounded and, like, with all of the edges shaved off, just to be like, what, like, I think it's a fundamental disconnection of, like, what's the point of a speech if it's not something you believe in, right? Like, this is a epidemic of not dishonesty, but just a lack of what's the word I'm looking for? Not a lack of empathy, but just, like, realness. There's a better word for that, but I'm losing it right now. But, like, what's the point of writing this if you don't believe in it? Why are you... Yeah, authenticity, sincerity. That was the word I was looking for. Like, what's the point of getting a robot to write a speech for your son's wedding? Like, you don't even think it. does your son want to hear what an AI thinks about it? Or does your son want to hear what you think about him? Like, I just like, there's this disconnect that's just growing bigger and bigger. And it's definitely pushed in part by these companies that like want to make you feel bad for not being perfect. They want to sell you the idea that you can no longer have to worry about being wrong or making yourself vulnerable to other people by just selling your humanity to a robot that will think and act for you. And then it's not you. You're not being vulnerable. You don't have to give up a part of yourself to the world. You can just sit here and tell the AI to do everything, right? Like, and I think that also wraps back around to like the AI art and music stuff as well, where it's like, it's inventing a problem and selling the solution, right? The problem is you're bad at making music. The solution, instead of just dealing with being bad at it and then getting better, is here, let us help you, quote unquote, shortcut being bad at something by just making it for you, right? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's like the stuff that was really the truth. Like, okay, the Fox News guy's asking if George Soros is going to get executed by a military tribunal. Like, that's like a whole other issue, which is, I don't want to say it's better or not better. I don't want to say it's like worse or more important than any other problem, but it is like, sorry, Jordan Soros, right? That's like its own issue. That's like a whole other thing. But the thing that was truly, utterly depressing to me was the amount of people just asking the chat GPT to write like a personal letter to somebody else, like asking for a speech or asking for just like a congratulations. That was the stuff that I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most depressing usage of AI that I've ever seen. Like, I would take 10 billion fucking baby Pennywises before one write my son's wedding speech. Like, that was the stuff that was like, oh my gosh, it's actually fucking over. Like, we're so over. It's fucking done. We've invented like, it turns out that the one thread holding humanity together was just not inventing a robot that agrees with you no matter what. Like, that was the one thing we shouldn't have done. It's fucking crazy. It was so depressing. I could only laugh because of just how mad and upsetting it was. Yeah, in fact, I took a screenshot. Erica wrote this in our Discord. Again, friend of the show, Erica. And I feel like she put it really well. And I actually just want to read it. Because she said, there has to be some type of term for the phenomenon of people not being able to handle simple tasks or thought concepts. The repeated usage on here of AI, help me write something in a birthday card, or AI, give me something to say to my wife who is crying, is beyond anything I could use a basic word to describe. There is such a major societal issue that basic humanity and normal emotional responses are being sought out and funneled through a digital server. And that was straight fire. I had to take a picture of that because I agree 10,000%. There is a deep sickness in the heart of humanity, and it is not like, I don't know if it's the cause or the symptom, or it's probably a little bit of both. It's definitely like the creation of these tools is a symptom of a greater societal issue, but it's certainly the perpetuation of it is only making things worse. Like, I think we have a serious problem with human communication, like, throughout all of history, but this this tool that is making it easier to sidestep communication is like is the worst thing ever. LLMs and ChatGPT and Claude and Meta, they are the dummy plug, okay? There is a human-to-human communication issue, and we are trying to fake it, and it is not going to work, all right? What is Claude? No, C-L-A-U-D-E. It's just another one. It's just another one of those. Anyway, that's my rant. That's my fucking AI rant. I'm sure I'll do it again in like another 4 months whenever this doesn't go away. I think I'm specifically incensed about it because it also feels like it's part of the reason I can't get a fucking job lately. It's like the fucking 1-2 punch of like hitting me in the face with society is collapsing and then punching me in the dick with like, and it's the reason you can't get a job. So it's like, wow, I'm just really fucking getting it from both ends here. Happy Pride, by the way. It's capitalism, my man. I know. Anyway. So that's my cold open today, is just bitching about AI and showing you the darkest corners of humanity. Was there some new leak or story or something? Yeah, it's Facebook launched their AI. It was opt-out public instead of opt-in, and everything just like was public for like a handful of hours. And we took a bunch of screenshots of all of the terrible, like, it was like such a fun couple hours. Maybe fun isn't the right word to use, but it was very much like you got the full spectrum of humanity, because you had guy who wants a picture of a Colombian woman stepping on his face. You had Fox News brain rot guy asking if the military was going to round up and arrest every brown person in America. You had the more normal but still depressing use cases of like, write me a birthday card. And then you had like baby Pennywise. You saw the entire breadth of human emotion within a short span of time. But yeah, it's crazy. And to top it off all, it is awful. It's very awful. World War III. Who guessed it? In our lifetime? Wow. Well, oh well. Time to play Path of Exile, I guess. Fuck it. Oh, what can you do? Truly, what can you do? I guess I'll just sit here on twitch.fucking.tv and fucking with my dick in my hand until they fucking drop a nuke on my house. Whatever. What the videos going on in the background are? What is this background? I'll be honest, I don't remember. Can I see? This is a VHS tape called Animation Dreams. How you planning to dodge the draft? I'm fucking aged out at this point. They don't want my 30-year-old ass in the army anymore. So, sucks for you if you're if you're the ripe old age to go and die in a foreign war. We're headed back to the Middle East. It's just like 2003 never ended. We're gonna be here forever. Congratulations. Let's do it. Transitioning, that's another option. Hey, look, you know, The Trump administration has left a pesky little loophole here where if you were thinking about transitioning, you know, there's the bonus of they will not let you join the army anymore. So there you go. Silver linings, I guess. Does that count? Oh gosh. Let's do something more fun. Let's do something. Let's do anything more fun. How about we do some dailies? Let's do some dailies. How about that? Sucking down my coffee because I got so mad that I yelled and now my now my voice is going already. Hey Trog, this is a better topic. I'm gonna go Elementalist Explosive Arrow Ballista. That is a classic. I haven't played EA since they kind of like accidentally nerfed it a couple times, but new Elementalist seems pretty solid. Blech. Excuse me. Did not mean to burp directly into the microphone. That was a mistake. And I won't let it happen again. Only just gotten in POE. I'll probably try Peaconk. Peaconk's it's a good one. I'm going Bama personally. I'm gonna go Bama. Good old Bama. I've never, fucking disgusting. Why you on partner? No, not Margera. Blink Arrow, Mirror Arrow. It's a minion build, but it's not a minion build. And I'm not playing it until maps anyway, because it's too good to just play Rolling Magma, Armageddon Brand, Cremation. So, anyway. We'll have plenty of PoE later today. This is the wrong scene. This is the right scene. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We're loading up the bandle today. Bandle today. Oh. I haven't heard NL make that noise in a while. I miss it. All right. 1978. Wow, 648 million. That's a lot. 1970, late 70s? What was in the late 70s? I think I need to listen. Let's listen in. Is this just Celebrate by Kool and the Gang? Nope. Try again. It's a very busy bass line. This does sound familiar. It's got so many YouTube views. I feel like I should know it. For some reason, my mind's going to like a Rolling Stones, but I think I feel like 1978 is too late for the Rolling Stones, isn't it? I feel like they were like a 60s act. I don't know. Is it a Rolling Stones song? It's not Gimme Shelter, Paint It Black. It might be, it's not Sympathy for the Devil. I don't know. None of these seem right. It's this one. It's not the Rolling Stones. All right. How about this? Nope, this isn't helping. But it is... It's pushing me towards, like Funky Town, kind of. Funky Town adjacent? But that was 80s, right? Funky Town? By Lip Sync? Nope. Oh, it's fucking Rasputin. Literally the second note of the guitar, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, alright. That got me. I'll take it. It's so funny. I love Bandle because it's so fun to go from, like, no idea what something is to knowing exactly what it is. With, like, a single extra note. It's like, oh, fuck. I should have known. Yeah, Russian advisor. Yeah, chat got it. I was slow on the uptake. 1 past par. That's quite alright, though. Let's do connections. Connections. What do we got here? Oh, shit. I see 1 week and closing time. These are both songs. Oh, no, wait. It's 2 weeks. Or is it 1 week? Is it 1 week or 2? I think the song is called 2 weeks. But I think the first line is, it's been 1 week. Let's see. Point of view. There's also iris, lens, rod, and cone. These are parts of the eye. All right, that's a freebie. It was the fucking red herring, you motherfucker. You goddamn dirty little bitch. I can't believe that you'd fucking do this to me, you fucking little bitch. Potato. Water bottle. Water bottle. Potato. Meals. Too close. Too close. Point of view. Lens and point of view. An angle. And... Sir, do any of these... and scoop, maybe? I don't... Scoop, Okay, like... Seeing it from my point of view. Or, like, this is like an outlook. Like an angle. You're, like, coming at it from a specific angle. Or a lens or point of view. But... I don't know. This might... Is this close to something? This is close. This is close. Scoop is not right. But that, at least, I'm very confident in these 3, so we can mark these off and look for something else. Closing Time. Closing Time is a song by Semisonic. Does that have anything to do with anything, or is it just preying on my knowledge of 90s, 2000s one-hit wonders? 1 Week is a song by the Bare Naked Ladies. Sure. I don't see another one for those, though. So it's feeling like that's not it. How about dog? Anything dog? Dog. I guess the only thing I can think of is Doggy Style, which I don't think they would use as a clue in connections. Probably not Doggy Style, unless they mean the seminal work by Snoop Dogg. But that would be spelled differently. Water bottle. Water bottle. Ice cream cone. Ice cream cup. A cup, a cone. A scoop. And a little spoon. These are things that you put ice cream in. Things that you put ice cream in. Yes, seen at an ice cream shop. Okay. What else we have? Bent. Too close. Point of view. So we had point of view, angle, lens, and a mysterious fourth one that I still don't know. How about potato? Potato, you can make French fries out of a potato. You can make a clock out of a potato. You can use a potato battery. Potato. Iris. Iris? Too close. Angle, point of view, lens. Iris? Rod? Hot dog, hot rod, hot potato, hot water bottle. Hot blank. Yes. Wow, that's the purple? Holy shit. Surprising. Okay. Maybe it is closing time 1 week. I don't even know. Angle, point of view, lens, and iris. It has to be this. Oh, fuck. What is it? Angle, point of view, lens. I don't even know. Maybe it's not point of view. Closing time 1 week. Too close. An iris? I legitimately don't know. I only have one guess left, though. None of these other ones make any sense. Angle, point of view, lens, and closing time obviously doesn't make sense. 1 week doesn't make sense. It's either bent or too close, and I honestly think it's a toss-up. Hit songs of 1998. Too close? I don't recognize Iris or Too Close. I guess bent is perspective. I don't know if I've ever heard that one before. A bent? How use this in a sentence for me. How do you use this? Bent? Is it like I was on a bent? Or like I saw, like how do you use this in a sentence? This paper has a right wing bent. Okay. I see. That makes sense, I guess. Hold on. Now I want to look up, let's see if I've heard these songs. 1998, Iris. Goo Goo Dolls. Oh. I had no idea that's what this song was called. Yeah. No idea that song was called Iris. Man, this one would make for a pretty good nubby parody. I feel like this one you could probably nubby this one up. And then Too Close, 1998. What's this one? By Next. I don't think I know this one. Maybe I've heard this. Yeah, this one I don't recognize. But maybe I've heard it in the background or something. Alright. Let's do a little game. What do I know? Oh yeah, Game Duel. Duh. I can never remember the order I do these things in. Let's see. Today for Game Duel, how about this is a random one, but just how about Sleeping Dogs? Give me with the Sleeping Dogs. All right, it's single player. It's not a shooter. It's not third person. Bookmark them in a folder. That would be the smart thing to do. However, I didn't. Third person, it's not a Square Enix game. Or, sorry, it's not third person. First person single player, but not a shooter. Well, I'm going to go with Blue Prince. How about that? No. It is first person. It is a mystery game. It is single player. It might be a puzzle game. Could this be Talos Principle 2, perhaps? Nope. But it is Unreal Engine. It is not sci-fi. A first-person mystery game. First-person mystery game. Yeah, I like Obra Dinn. Let's go with Obra Dinn on this one. No. Surprisingly not. We have not really narrowed it down, to be honest, either. We've picked a lot of games that it is not. It is in the Unreal Engine. The Unreal Engine. A first-person mystery game. In the Unreal Engine. That's really tough, actually. Unreal. Huh. But it has no shooting whatsoever. It's first person, no shooting. It's probably some kind of puzzle game. The Witness? I think The Witness would be before 2018, right? Forgotten City? That's a pretty good guess. Try Forgotten City. That was indeed the Forgotten City. There's only so many of these that exist. Alright. Classic. Oh. Well, I don't even have a single inclination of what this might be, which means it's probably a JRPG. So can I just name a random JRPG? Is this Project Triangle Strategy? No. Okay, this is like an old game, huh? What is this? A microchip? A harmonica? A gun? Is this this is like a pistol? A smoking pistol. A weird future gun smoking pistol. Is this Perfect Dark? Is this Perfect Dark 0? Wow. I recognize the red hair. Has Scorpy played this one on Beautiful Discs yet? I feel like this is probably a pretty decent Beautiful Disc. I don't know if he's done this one yet, though. Now, this is a JRPG. Don't even at me. This has got to be a JRPG. I don't know. Final Fantasy fucking 4. Nope. Something medieval. I don't know. This one to be Chivalry, right? Chivalry? No. What is this? Is this maybe a... Could this be like a Fire Emblem? I don't think so, right? This doesn't look like a Fire Emblem to me. But let's try. Fire Emblem. Awakening. It's not a Fire Emblem. An elf. A big guy. A swordsman. An angel. Guy on horse. Werewolf. Evil horse. Some kind of wizard. I don't know what this is. This is definitely like... Can I make... Okay. Can I... Is it something I? Is this like E-I? E-I? I don't think so. This looks like an I on the bottom. This little dooley dad. Am I streaming League Start? I am. I'm going to stream until I'm done with my dailies, and then I'm going to leave, and I'm going to come back, and then stream League start whenever that starts. Because I'm going to eat beforehand so that I don't get too hungry. Is this some kind of tactics game? Is this a Final Fantasy Tactics? No. Chat, I don't know. Skip me. I have actually no idea what this could possibly be. I have nothing. Anybody in chat know? Unicorn Overlord? Yeah, would have never gotten that one. What is this? Is it a tactics? Yep, it's a tactics. What happened? Why is like every other JRPG or tactics game look like this now, where it's like... Did Bravely Default... Bravely Default was the first one to do this, right? Where it was like 2D sprites on a 3D background? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I out of date? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Octopath. You're right. I'm thinking Octopath, not Bravely Default. I get those confused. My bad. Boone's Death Shade. 80s? 2? Alright. Cool. Easy. Easiest guess of my life. Or keywords. Haven't played this one yet. I didn't even beat Hades 1. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all phlegmed up from yelling at AI for an hour. I didn't realize I was muted. It's okay. I didn't say anything that important. All I said is I'm going to do Lexicon now. But then I also said, I think I did this one yesterday. I think I did Lifetime and Surround yesterday. So let me load up. I was playing this yesterday. Can I do a practice one? Does it let me do... I don't care if it's not the daily one, but I think I already did that one. All right. Apply an infection. Apply. I mean, okay, apply an infection. I'm feeling like there's a through line here with like applying aid, right? I think we pass through like doctor or medicine, right? Can I just go medicine? And then I go doctor. Okay, I didn't need medicine. And then apply, can I go like aid? How about like apply? Can I go heal? Okay, we're just making a big tangle here. This isn't actually getting us anywhere. We needed to go apply. We could go like give, maybe? No. Apply. How about use? Nope. Apply. What else is another, what else, what's like a broader, I'm looking to broaden it, right? Apply. It's not use, apply. I don't know, like, how is give not apply? Yeah, I guess administer. Nope. Apply. Send? Nope. How about we take it from a verb to a noun? How about application? There we go. And that gets us to use. And then use to... I feel like we can connect this. I feel like maybe I could get this in one if I thought of just like the ultimate word. Because we got use. Can I just go help? There we go. Boom. That's not a bad one. I'll take a 6er. 6er on this? Oh no, I'm sorry, 7. Well, I mean, technically 5. But there's 2 built in, but... I actually really like this game. I've been playing this one a lot. I played this one a lot yesterday. Specific and official. Okay, let's go official to office. Oh, nope. That's too... That doesn't work. How about official to important? No. Official to... This might seem stupid, but referee? Okay, official to referee. But where am I connecting these? I can get to like sports. Specific. How about single? No. Specific. Specific to... This might seem stupid, but what about species? Does that work? No. It doesn't care if they are, like, from the same, like, taxonomy. Specific. How about I take it, how about broad? Can I go backwards? No. No, I can't. You can't really use antonyms. It doesn't like that. Unless you do, like... How about specified? Specified to instructed? Specified instructed. Instructor? Oh, wow. Why is instructor and referee related? How, wait, all right, that was a freebie. I don't know why instructor and referee, I guess that's connected, but it is a beautiful line here. I normally never get one like this. Let's do one more. Ever and advocate. All right, how about ever to never? Advocate or advocate. Advocate. This game really makes you fucking... You really have to flip through the mental thesaurus in this game in a way that I feel like is making me smarter. I love dailies that make me feel like I'm getting smarter. Advocate. Advocate. How about, can I just like go to allow? No. I need something... I'm having trouble with advocate here. Advocate. Advocate. Somebody or something which... It's kind of hard to think of a word for like, advocate feels like such a specific concept. But it is like help, right? Can I just go help? No. How about provide? Okay. We got something going. How about provide to allow? Oh, and then we just, I think we just go disallow. I think this might just do it. No. I thought that might just connect never and disallow, but those aren't close enough. Allow, disallow. Never. How about forbid? No, that's just never. Trying to, how do I bridge the gap here? Forbid, disallow, forbid. And we can go backwards too. We could try to go from allow. How about we just go law? Oh shit. That's all the way back here. Law. But does that help us? Forbidden? That might work. Let's just go forbidden. No. It was a good idea, though. I can't believe never... Law. How about outlaw? You're telling me outlaw isn't connected to law? Never? Never. How? Okay, we gotta take this in a different direction here. Let's never to always? Or sure, let's try taking it. How about always forever? Shit. We're treading water here. Forever. Forever and forbidden. We have never, always, forever. We have forbidden. We also have law over here. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. How about not? This is like maybe negative. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about the word negative. It's thinking really hard. It's taking a really long time. Okay. This might be stupid, but what about... Okay, I have a whole other angle here. I got a whole other angle here. Negative to math. Let's go math. Okay, apparently math is not connected to negative, but it is connected to law. So maybe there's an angle here where we go from negative to subtract. Maybe? Subtract? Okay, yes, but... Minus? There we go. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why math and law is connected there, but I'll take it. God, this game's addicting. I want to do another one. Jewish to aggressive. I didn't come up with this, by the way, just so we're clear. The website has done this randomly. Maybe we should skip this one. It was just, guys, it's random. It's random. The website picks 2 random words. It's fine. If you randomize fucking 6 letters on your keyboard enough times, it's gonna come up Hitler eventually, alright? That's all I'm saying. Alright. Highlight and long. Highlight. Highlight. Well, we could go high or light. We could go long. Alright, how about this? Highlight, light, light, wave, wave. I thought I had something going on here, but, Long. Long. How about just measure? No. Long. Ruler. Okay, no. No. Long. Short. 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 There's something here. There's something here. There's a way through this via math again. I think we take the math gambit here. I'm surprised that maybe measurement? Nope. Short? I'm surprised that short doesn't let me go to, like, measurement. Let me just throw math in here. Wave? Wavelength. Wavelength. No. How about wave? Okay, how about small? Okay, okay, short doesn't connect to measurement, but small does. So now we're here with math and wave. Certainly there's a way to connect these two, right? Wave. Sine wave? No. For some reason... Wave to... Ocean? Ocean to water... Water to oxygen? Oxygen to science? Okay. I did not need, like, 5 of those. Highlight, light, science, measurement, small, short, long. Okay, okay, alright. Well, I guess I'll get off this website before it makes me... Before it gets me canceled or whatever. Through random chance. How about we do, let's just do Scrandle. There's nothing problematic about Scrandle. Never seen this game before? It's pretty fun, I like it. Sausage roll or hot dog? Well, this is not... These are neither. These are not... Chopped up hot dog. I think that's an onion? This is not a hot dog. And this is not a sausage roll. It has to be the hot dog. This is burnt. This is burnt. This is at least edible. Look at this fucking ketchup, though. This is water. Oh, come on. It's got to be hot dog. Okay, that's what I thought. Cheeseburger or cheesy chips? How do you even eat this? How do you eat this? It's not melted. Do you just put the whole American slice in your fucking mouth? Oh my god. It's gotta be the cheeseburger, because at least you can eat it. Wow, 0.1 difference. Holy. Chicken burger or cheese burger? What is... I think I brought this up before, but why are burger patties from England like the wrong color? Why are half of the burgers I see from England this like sickly pale color? Like it doesn't look like it's beef. What the fuck is going on here? Boiled horse meat? It's poison. You're right. But is it more or less poisonous than the chicken burger? This one looks fucking gross. This one just looks bland. Like, this looks like it doesn't taste like anything. This one looks like it would actually make me sick if I eat it. I go cheeseburger on this one. Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking insane. That's fucked up. What the fuck? Cheesy nachos and bacon roll. Oh, man. Are you for real? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. This is like not cooked, but this is, I mean, this one won't make you sick. This is just chips. It's gotta be the cheesy nachos. It's gotta be, this would make you ill. This one is just 2 ingredients, right? You are fucking around. What the fuck? Sausage roll and hot dog, eh? Wait, what have they done to this bun? They split the bun, bro. How are you gonna eat this? The hot dog doesn't sit in the bun. You're sinking the fucking burger. You guys seen that video? Where Gordon Ramsay goes, no. Well, I don't know what a sausage roll tastes like. The hot dog's making me ill to look at. This just looks like a bad, shitty Hot Pocket. It's gotta be sausage roll, right? Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Once again, the pale writer has returned to reap your soul. It's a cheeseburger, barely. Why is it, how did they cook it like this? Is it half raw? Dude, fucking 12, nearly 13 pounds for this. That's like worthy of throwing hands over. I'm tossing the burger back over the counter. Wet beef. It's boiled. Ugh. But why is it like half boiled, half growth? Some human took that one on the left off the grill and put it on the bun. I think this one's tough because this one does look like it will make you sick, but this one is like such a ripoff monetarily. I don't know. I just have to go with the one that looks like it's not going to give you food poisoning. Yeah, that's what I thought. Burger. What? The meat always looks so fucked up and sickly. 3 slices? 3 slices. Oh my gosh. Every time I do this game, I feel like I get lightheaded. Oh boy. I guess you could just take the cheese off. If you didn't want 3 slices of cheese, you could subtract 2 of them. Okay. I'm getting them right, but I don't feel good about it. Oh, yeah, we've seen this one. Chicken burger. Look at this thing. It's the size of like 2 fingers. What the fuck? Chicken burger versus hot dog. Oh. Come on. This is the POE burger. Yeah. If you hit a rare item with this burger, it gains an extra affix. Gains an extra modifier. I think I have to go with the pale dog here. Really? This one looks disgusting. Bacon sandwich, burger. Why are they this color? Why are they this color? How do you make beef this color? I have never seen beef this color. It's camouflaged. What the Come on. This is tough. This is overpriced. This is not food. I think it's got to be the overpriced bacon sandwich. That's crazy that that's correct. That is... Oh, come on. Okay, this one, whatever. They dyed the bun, but like... It's at least food. It's at least food, right? This is like a novelty food, but like it's better than just the lettuce. The fucking cup of lettuce for 9 pounds. Okay, it's got to be the cheesesteak. All right, 7 out of 10. What can you do? It was a coin flip type game. Whew, boy. That one was rough. Speaking of rough, let's do Pokedoku. What do we got today? Evolved by friendship, bug, baby, dual type, monotype, psychic. Psychic, bug. Gonna be tough. Monotype bug. That's actually kind of hard too, because I was gonna say like Caterpie, but isn't that bug poison? Bug Psychic sounds like it is one of them Ultra Beasts, right? Is it Pheromosa? Is that Bug Psychic, or is that Bug Fighting? I think that's Bug Fighting. But I bet there's a fucking weird-ass Ultra Beast that's Psychic Bug. Baby Mono. That's gonna be Magby. Baby dual type is harder because I don't know it. Baby Psychic Mime Junior. Mime Junius. That's right, Mime Junius. Got him, got him. Bug dual type. There's plenty to pick from here. You know what? I'm gonna go with Joltik. Look at this little guy. Everybody loves Joltik, right? Now, evolved by friendship, mono. This column is going to be a problem. This column is not going to go well for me, so I'm going to put it off. Bug, mono. Something that is just a bug. Just a bug with nothing else. That is tough. Just a bug? Is Scizor? Or not Scyther. No, that's probably bug grass, isn't it? He comes out of the grass in Pokemon Snap, which makes me think that it is bug grass. How about bug? Just bug, huh? Just bug. I don't know. Bug Psychic and dual type baby. Dual type baby. I know that they retconned Meryl to be fairy type. So what's the baby Meryl called? The baby Meryl is called... Is it just going to come up if I type Meryl? Meryl? Meryl. Azurill. Did they make this thing fairy? Did they make this thing fairy something? Fairy water? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Why is it so sad in its sprite? It's like it's crying. Weird. Okay. Alright, friendship. Friendship. What the fuck is evolved by friendship, man? I don't even know. When did they even introduce this? Was this even in, like... Was evolved by friendship? I don't think any Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't think it was in Gen 1. So those are out. Maybe there's a Gen 3 or 4? I want to say that I think Espeon and Umbreon. You didn't, or was that a stone? Are they like Moonstone and Darkstone, or are they? I don't think I have a better guess than Espeon. Okay. I thought it was like a moonstone or something. Dual type friendship. Dual type friendship. That one's a bit tougher. Because I don't know anything else that evolves by... What the fuck evolves when it's your friend? Is it like Togepi? Is this thing normal psychic now? Or, I mean, psychic fairy or normal fairy or psychic normal or... Oh, no, wait. It's post-evolution. Or was this a moonstone? I feel like this was a moonstone thing. Wasn't it? Was it a moonstone? Or was it Togetic to Togekiss was a moonstone? I don't think I have a better guess than this. Okay. I thought it was, again, I thought this was a moonstone thing, but... Now these last three... Okay, I just need to think of psychic Pokemon. Oh shit, I already used Espeon. That was not a good play. Well, I was gonna get one or the other. Okay. Who are psychic Pokemon? You got Abra. Does not evolve. That one evolves by trading. You have Hypno. I'm pretty sure that one just evolves by levels. You got Espeon, which I already used. What else is a psychic type? Metagross. Probably not friendship. Who else? Psychic types. I mean, there's Mr. Mime. Well, I already used Mime Jr., so that one doesn't matter. I think I might have used up the two that I could have ever gotten on Mr. Mime and Espeon. How about I just type in Psychic and see what comes up? Any one of these guys looking like a Psychic type to me? How about, it might be Wishy-Washy School. How about Sandy Shocks? I think I'm fucked. I think I'm in trouble. I can't even think of any other Psychic types. Much less one that specifically evolves by friendship. We have to go bug monotype here. Bugs. Not ninja. Is Nincada? Is that just a bug or is that bug poison? They're all bug poison. Weedle, bug poison. Caterpie, bug grass. Who is just a bug? Bug. Scatterbug, Blipbug, Avalug, Iron Jugulus. All right, what are the odds that Scatterbug is just a bug type? I don't even know what this guy is. I've never heard of this Pokemon before, but I literally don't have a better guess. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it, bro. I'll take it. It has bug in its name. I'll take it. Okay, bug psychic. I don't have a better guess than Pheromosa. I knew it. For some reason, I knew that motherfucker was bug fighting. But I don't have another one for that. I'm not getting either one of these. Fucking... Oh, it's post-evolution. I can put Mr. Mime, right? Can I just put Mr. Mime here? Okay, apparently Mr. Mime does not evolve by friendship. Fuck! Alright, well, those were two tough squares. What was I missing? There was 3 of them! I don't know who Swoobat is. Motherfucker. I really fucked myself over here. I did not strategize very well. What is this? Rabska? Or Beetle? Oh, this was... Okay. This was a forced loss. This was a forced loss. Does anybody in chat know any of these? What are these from? Gen 20? What the fuck is this shit? Yes? Liars! You're all liars! I don't believe you. Gen 8 and 9. Yeah, that would explain why I don't know them. Why not? Oh, this was another very small category, huh? Riolu. What are the least common? What do we got? Anorith. Volbeat. You're telling me something with Vol in its name is not lightning, is not thunder bug? Volbeat? Volbeat is not thunder bug. What the fuck? That's crazy. Frostmoth. Yeah, definitely would have gotten that one. Levani, Rosalia. Oh, Lucario is a... I thought... You're telling me Lucario's not a fighting stone? You're telling me Lucario's not a fighting stone? Ridiculous. And chat, you have taken the bait. I have just baited all of you. I know there's not a fighting stone. But I knew if I said it, you'd all get mad at me. That's bait. Do better. Do better. And I'll do worse, because I'll do thrice. What do we got here? The Tokom's Tiendage, which apparently means Future Fest, is currently underway in what city? I don't know. This sounds like it could be... Tokom's Tiendage. I mean, I'm gonna go German. Germany. Nope. Of the two capitals below sea level, which one is even named for a flood control structure? Oh, it asked for city, huh? Germany is not a city. But there are cities in Germany, like... Copenhagen? Nope. The red light district called De Wallen and the Anne Frank House, two very different tourist attractions in what Dutch city? Well, that is the one city I can think of. How about, what is the capital? Is the capital of Germany Copenhagen? Am I fucked? What about Amsterdam? Can I go Amsterdam? Oh, it's Amsterdam. Nice. Oh, I get it. Named for a flood control structure. None of that was about Germany? Yeah, but I got 1 point. Did you get 1 point? You go do it. Let's see you take a crack at it, smart guy. America's oldest extant food trademark is Underwood's Cartoon Devil. On cans of what product that they somehow make spreadable? A cartoon devil? Is it ham? Wow. Crazy. All right. Well, did you also know ham is the biggest bone in a pig's body? Ham's not the biggest bone. In 1953, guitar legend Wes Montgomery's older brother Monk became the first person to record what instrument? Is this 1953? It's not Thelonious Monk, right? I feel like Thelonious Monk was younger than that. Maybe it was Thelonious Monk. Guitar legend, older brother Monk. This has to be a weird instrument, right? Because certainly in 1953, they had to have recorded like the saxophone and the trumpet and the piano and probably most like classical string instruments. So could it be... It had to have been an instrument that would... This sounds stupid, but is it the harmonica? Fuck. After losing Cliff Burton to a bus crash... Oh, isn't this just bass guitar? Is it literally just bass guitar? Ah, shit. I overthought it. Fuck. You told me? I don't read chat during it, so I don't... I don't cheat. I don't look at chat when I'm trying to guess the answer, else you tell me what the answer is. A setting of poems by Arnie Gaborg, the Hagtusa Song Cycle. Oh, God. I don't know. This one I'm not getting at all. Is it, Is this... Name a composer challenge? Name a single composer challenge. Mozart. Mozart. Nope. Okay. Premiering in Bergen, Norway in 1884, the Holberg Suite was by what Peer Gynt guy? Peer Gynt. Holberg. I got fucking nothing on this one, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This is something that I feel like I should be able to just come up with more guesses for, but it's not coming to me. Show me the next clue. In the Hall of the Mountain King and Morning Mood are best known pieces by what guy who anagrams to Ragged Drive? Ragged Drive. Greg. It's probably not Greg, huh? Hall of the Mountain King. I mean, I know what Hall of the Mountain King sounds like, but I have no idea who wrote it. Fucking Dracula. I don't know. Edvard Grieg. Okay. I don't know. I was actually kind of close with Greg. Five millennia ago, Egyptians liked to depict their kings hunting what big animal that destroyed their crops by night? A big animal from Egypt. Is it crocodile? No. U.S. newspapers promoted lake cow bacon in the... Oh, is it alligator? Wait, it would be crocodile, right? Lake cow bacon. I'm just trying to think of all of the gods from Egypt. You have the crocodile head guy. You have Anubis, but it's not Anubis. It's not a dog. What else is like an Egyptian god? Is there... There's a... Like a rhino, maybe? Rhino doesn't seem right. Rhino is like more southern Africa, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, I have no idea where rhinos are from. Lake cow bacon. And it's not crocodile, huh? I guess crocodile isn't a lake cow. Is it hippo? Is it a hippo? Is it going to let me type hippo, or does it want hippopotamus, which I can't spell? Okay, hippo. It accepts hippo. I'm not gonna lie. I think the only reason I remembered hippo is because I was scrolling YouTube shorts and I scrolled past a YouTube short where there was a hippo god from the TV show Moon Knight. And I said, what is this crap? And I kept scrolling, but I did see a hippo there. Where are rhinos from? Are rhinos from, like, the center of Africa? Was I correct? Or Asia. Okay. At least I wasn't super... At least they're not, like, from, like, Russia or something, and I'm just, like, completely wrong. Let's do... fucking... I want to do a crossword. Let's do a crossword. I'm feeling like a crossword today. Although Fridays are usually hard, so this one might not go so well. Raucous Field Cry. Avant-garde movement pioneered by Georges Braque. Is it Dadaism? Nope. That doesn't fit. That's the only avant-garde movement I know is Dadaism. Suffix with mod or nod? Could be many things. Meeting of Monarchs. That one's a long one. Words of the Weary. Could be I'm Eepy. Probably not that. Words of the Weary. Maybe I'm Beat? Could be. I'm Beat? Let's see if that fits. Mocking Irreverence. Mocking Irreverence. Sea Dog. Sailor? Sailors? Sea Dog. I mean, there's seals. What are the seals with tusks called? I don't know if that would be... I mean, seal... I don't know. Let's see what else... Let's do the ones that we can get. Workforce. Arctic. Polar. Landon. That's a name. Like some starts and returns. Starts and returns. Skillet. Skillet. Fry pan, maybe? For skillet? Box. Dress for a formal puja. Hurling and curling. Wounded by a scorpion is stung. Set. Cryptography organization, that's gonna be what, the... Is that NSA? Would they be cryptography? Maybe, I guess? Ocean State School. I don't know which one's the Ocean State. Middle of a winning trio. Is it 2? Box. Spar. Box could be spar. Like some starts and returns. Lingerie for a grizzly. Lingerie for a grizzly. Could be bear something. Small nail. Small nail. Large ruminant in the Rockies. Moisturizer brand. Last chance to object. I don't know. Shortage of raptors. Half moon tide. I don't know if that's high tide or low tide, but high fits and low doesn't. Advanced degree. Advanced degree? But it's a question mark. Divide with 2 cuts. This could be squares? Divide with 2 cuts. That's tough. Time capsule time. Okay, it's not high tide, because I think this is just era. Protest in support of the loser of a fabled race. So this is hair something. Hair protest. Protest. I don't know. Buzz. Could be ring. Wanders around. Pedestrian. Annual mass relocation or a movement that happened 4 times in this puzzle. Part of LACMA. Casual refusal? Maybe nah? That's a name. Who boy? Could this just be oof? Maybe? Acknowledge. Under the... I don't think it's oof. This could be under the ocean? Under the ocean. Under the weather. Under the something. Entreaties. Had a restful night. This probably just slept. Bagel Center. You need to relax. You need to relax. Chill? Wanders around. Slices of American cheese. This could be squares. Medical tubes. Medical tubes. Syringe? No, doesn't fit. Repeats. America Ferrera. Sandpaper measure. Okay, it's not squares. Because this is grit. Lot. Contort in pain. Writhe. Cloak. Wrap. Distinction. This corner seems like it might be the weak corner here. Medical tubes. Plot. Plot. Plan. Not gross. Burrow. That's an ass, my friend. That is an ass. Repeats. Repeats. Not sure. Lad of La Mancha. Could that be a Nino? Pasta suffix. Maybe Eni? Like a tortellini? Japanese dough. Ah, yen. Clever. Moisturizer brand. Small nail. Small nail. I don't got it. Okay, I think we've been over most of them. Let's see. Kicks on Route 66. Central Asia's North something sea. French fashion monogram. Forensic sample. Feathered projectile. Feathered projectile. Well, an arrow has feathers, but it's not arrow because it doesn't fit. Feathered projectile. Morales of Mission Impossible films. I'm not sure about that guy. This is a tough one. Lawsuit basis. Lawsuit basis. Last Chance to object. Shortage of raptors. Is this something dinos? I feel like dinos might go here. Because this is notoriety? Notor... Maybe not. Never mind. I think that's not right. Slices of American cheese. A craft single? Singles? America Ferrera. Is this Latina? Annual mass relocation. This is something migration. Oh, something migration. I'm not sure what. Non-distinction. Non-something. Lot. Repeats. Echoes. Echoes. Praise? What is this word? Non-distinction. Or maybe, is it non or no something? Non... It's not dinos. It's not dinos. This is contract. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Contract is distinction? That doesn't seem right either. What's this one? Entreaties? Okay, no, it's contrast. This is a plural. Contrast. So it's not dinos. It's not dickos either. Bagel center, and it's a pun. Is this ghee? Isn't that something? What does ghee mean? I swear I've heard this before. And this is please. And this is... wanders around. Grumps around? Grumps around. Probably not. I think I have something wrong somewhere around here. I swear ghee is something, but I don't know what it is. But I know it's something in the context of food or cooking or baking. Shortage of raptors. Moisturizer brand. All right, I may have to go to chat early on this one. The Fridays are tough. Annual mass relocation. Annual mass relocation. Part of a LACMA. Casual refusal. Maybe this is an ocean. I'm feeling like casual refusal. I had nah here. This does not look like a word to me. Unless it's two words. On something? And something? It'd be weird if it wasn't migration, though. Hoo boy. This could be WoW? Or OMG? Or something like that? What is this? Medical tubes and not gross. Could be net. And this could be... tract. Oh, I was thinking plot like plan, not plot like... It's plot like a plot of land. That's how they get you. That's how they get you in these. I don't know. Is this stomps around, maybe? That seems stupid. Because then what the hell is this? Pedestrian? I don't think it's stomps. Pedestrian. Board. Divide with 2 cuts. Half moon tide. Locks. Hair. Shortage of raptors. Shortage of raptors. Cathedral feature. Is this like near tide, maybe? Advanced degree. Divide with 2 cuts. I have no idea. I think I'm just about out. Workforce. Workforce. 5-letter word for workforce. And it ends with an F. There's not that many words that ends with an F, though. That's tough. Last chance to object. Sea dog. Sea dog. Captain, maybe? It could be... No, because then what the fuck is this? It can't be captain. This has to be a vowel down here. Unless it's not bear. It may not be bear. I could be wrong here. It could be something else. Sailors? Sea dog. Sea dog. Sea dog. There's seals? There's sailors, captain, maybe pirates? Ah. Tough, tough, tough. Sweet amenity. Sweet amenity. Towels, robes. Spellman graduate. I don't know Spellman. Raucous field cry. Could this be like caw? Like a bunch of birds, maybe? This is maybe this isn't I'm beat, and this is like Wi-Fi something. Raucous field cry. Avant-garde movement. Suffix with mod or nod? Nod. Mod or nod? Modding, nodding, mod off, nod off. Mocking irreverence. and Sea Dog. This is a tough one. I think I'm out. I think I'm done. I don't think I get any more on my own. Let's really think about this. Okay. Protest in support of the loser of a fabled race. It's hair something. Hair. And then a protest. A protest. A protest. Like a picket. That doesn't fit. Saving a blank from drowning. Shortage of raptors. What's this long one? Meeting of monarchs. It's butterfly something. Butterfly effect? No. Meeting of monarchs. Butterfly something. It's butterfly something. So that helps. That helps. Hold on. Maybe we have something here. Maybe we have something here. Butterfly something. Wet bar. Oh. This is a wet bar. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is I'm beat. This is I'm beat. Isn't this a tort? Isn't that a law term? Tort? I think. This is staff. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I just needed a little hint. Or not even a hint. I just needed to figure one thing out. Like some starts and returns. False. False start. This is bear. And this is last chance to object is speak now. Mocking irreverence. And polo of good trouble. Is this cubism? This is snark. This is alumni. Sea Dog. I don't know this one. Mirror? Marana? Marina? Mirror? I don't know that one. I might have something wrong there. Dress for a formal puja. Meeting of monarchs. Meeting of monarchs. Meeting. Well, that was a pretty good corner, but now I think I'm stuck again. Maybe this somehow? Shortage of raptors. Howie sick. 6. This has to be an animal. It's butterfly, bear, and hare. So this is another animal. Small nail. Advanced degree. Divide with 2 cuts. And wanders around and pedestrian. Maybe it's not ring. It may not be ring. Is this saving fish from drowning? It must be, right? It's either fish or wish or something else. Tish, maybe? Hair? Ringe. Morales of Mission Impossible films. Feathered projectile. It's not an arrow. Is it a RuneScape? Think RuneScape. What do you use feathers on in RuneScape? You use them to make arrows? Crossbow bolts? I feel like bolt is probably... That seems a little... I may be overthinking this one. Kicks on Route 66. So this is probably another... No, this isn't an animal because it says appears 4 times. So it's hare something. Butterfly and bear. So that this doesn't have to be an animal. French fashion. Forensic sample. Damn, this crossword's taking me way longer than I thought. I gotta go turn the stream on and eat lunch. Like, and then come back and then play Path of Exile. Forensic sample. Is this something deficit? Is this like bead? I don't know why small nail would be bead. Is this Olay? Hawk deficit. Is this Ari? No. Area? No. Is this trim something? Mirror? I don't know. This is tough. Hurling and curling. Sports. This is something shoes. Is this just like no shoes? I don't know about that one. Dress form of formal puja. Alright. I don't know. Chat, you guys gotta start helping me. I gotta leave and go eat and come back in like an hour and a half, so... We gotta finish this shit. Bear Teddy? Oh, because Teddy is a type of lingerie. Alright, well, there's probably not no shoes then, because that doesn't make any sense. Forensic sample could be DNA then. 39 across his neep? Okay, I believe you. 23. 23 is Brad? What's this then? Elk? Oh, Mariner. Oh, it's alumna, I guess. Mariner. And then this is Terry. Butterfly. Something. Spring migration? Oh, spring migration. Fuck. Okay, well then what do we have here? Casual refusal. Who boy? Are we sure it's spring migration? What if this is ocean? It's probably not ocean. I don't think it's spring migration. I think it's something else. Yeah, I think ring is wrong. Because this has to start with L-A-C-M or A. I really think this is nah. Acknowledge. Hoo boy. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat again because I want to see if I can get any from here. I just want to see. I just want to see. But I don't think I can. I think I'm stuck again. Set? Yeah, I don't got it. Animal migration? Could be animal migration. Pause for breakdown. Could be, but I don't know. UU is a bit tough, even if it is an acronym. So buzz could be call then. Hair. Something. 56 down is art. Hair march. Hair march. Acknowledges thank. This is probably like Ira or something. Who boy could be man. Under the rah-rah. Okay, maybe. Oh, under the radar. Board is embark. Pedestrian is blah. Divide with 2 cuts. I think I have something wrong here. Would this be like bisect? No, it's probably, I guess it's divide with 2 cuts. I guess that's trisect? Tramp's call. I don't know what NTH is. That might just be completely wrong. Kicks on Route 66. North Blank Sea. French fashion monogram. Oh, the nth degree. That's fucked up. YSL? Sure, I believe you. What else we got? Middle of a winning trio. Break down. Butterfly. Something. Set. Maybe wounded by a scorpion isn't stung, but it has to be. No, not butterfly kisses. Doesn't fit. I'm checking the grid. Okay, this is wrong. Oh, duh. This is dart. This is Nissans, right? Oh, butterfly social? It must be. RLC? Set. Set? Gel, maybe? Maybe it is pause? No. Breakdown. I don't know. Q. E. R. Parse. Parse. Okay. Damn, that shit took me way longer than I thought it would. Fridays are so fucking hard. That was half an hour. Okay. Here's the plan. What do I have? I have 2 hours until the league starts, all right? I'm going to go, and I'm going to eat food, and I'm going to come back, all right? But I'm not going to bother leaving the stream on because I'm going to be gone for like an hour and a half. So, before I go, though, I do want to set up a scene. Everything is going to go dark for a second, all right? Don't be alarmed. See? And now we're back. So let's see. Did the POE update download? Or do I have to force it to? I have to force it to download. We're going to start downloading the POE update. That sucks because I did want to open the program so that I could start capturing it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Or here's what I'm going to do. All right. I know you're blind. I haven't put anything on here yet. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with a layout really quick like. So first thing I want to do, we're going to add a window capture for YouTube. We're going to chop all this shit off. This is where the YouTube video will go. This is the music we're listening to right now. I'm going to put this in the corner. Can we get face cam? I don't know, maybe. Probably not. I'll think about it. How long is this going to take to download? Ah, man, this patch is going to take like 10 minutes. All right, that's fine. I'll use a different program. Let me launch something else. What do I have that I can launch that is very small, but also 16 by 9? Let's go open Lingo 2 real quick. Make a new game capture. We're gonna call this POE game capture, but I'm going to capture not POE right now. Put that down there. It crashed? What the fuck? How did Lingo crash? I didn't even do anything. Didn't touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna Subway Surfers POE. Am I capturing the sound? Okay, it's capturing the sound. Let me throw chat on here. I can use my existing chat one for that. I'll be adjusting the layout as I find as I find necessary. Well, for some reason this chat's not working. Try a different chat? Maybe this one? There we go. That'll work. Okay. Maybe I'll just make this one long. What if I just... make that long and at the bottom. Looks great. Really good. I need to add a background here. What do I have for backgrounds? Certainly I have some random video file I can just throw on this. Let's see. Something good. None of these are good. Damn, I'm almost out of room on my C drive. Hopefully that's not a problem. I think we'll be fine, maybe. Hopefully. What's the worst that could happen? What is all this shit? We'll just toss... It doesn't have to be anything real, because I'm just gonna loop it and fuzz it. Just to give it... You gotta always have a little bit of motion, right? How about this thing? Can I not have this... We'll use this. Throw a filter on this. We'll go just a good old blur. Give me a good old blur, please. Turn up my 40 3D 3D3. What the hell is this plugin? I got plugins that I don't even remember downloading. Yeah, that's not gonna be distracting at all. Not distracting in the least. Where the hell is my... Oh, here it is. I knew I just had a blur somewhere around here. Gaussian blur. Whoop. There we go. We blur it. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and we'll just watch YouTube videos down here. Let's test it out. How about... Oh, you know what? We'll just put this guy on. Yeah, we got a better streamer on the bottom half.
People say they love the music in Mario Kart World. Yeah, that makes sense. The music. It's like watching the Highland.
You know what? Maybe I can do even one better. Hold on. Let me... Let's look up Family Guy full episodes. We're gonna look up Family Guy full episodes here. And let's just go ahead and put this on. And then we can do this.
It's like a circle with nothing. It's like a circle with nothing on it. Like if it had on it, it'd be one thing.
You can catch the
Oh wait, what happened? The YouTube went away.
When they make a pizza in Italy instead of like New Jersey, like it's just a circle. It's not even like a perfectly round one.
Can I?
It's like oblong. Mamma mia! I burned the pizza. You ever see that one?
He saved it. He saved
You
it.
ever see that one? The difference in Italian pizza versus North American pizza.
Don't worry.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I saw you like dying over it.
It might be. It's one of my all-time.
We're gonna watch Family Guy over here.
Style memes.
And then we put this guy back over here. Nope, down here.
Just absolutely loses
We'll
mind.
just
He dies on. Yeah.
put that right there.
Look at this gay-ass, fuck-ass, damn-ass rock.
Oh, dude, classic video on the bottom here.
Help me, Austin. Are you alright? I don't know what happened. What the hell happened? It was this damn ass rock.
This damn ass gay ass rock. Classic video, dude.
Your left ass cheek. That's a good bail on film, though. But you want to know what happened? Is this damn ass rock. And then here's the damn ass fucking gay damn ass rock.
Damn ass fucking gay damn ass rock.
I want to live.
Yeah, I love that.
God, that video is so fucking good.
Yeah.
No, I want to live.
I can't believe that they're blocking damn ass gay ass rock on Pride of all
I
times.
wonder what that kid's up to.
All right, this is what this stream is going to be whenever I come back and turn it back on. But that's like 2 hours from now.
Star of Doge.
Twitch gave me a hateful message warning for saying gay ass rock.
Keep up.
That's so good.
My entire social media diet is just the Globe and Mail. They're doing trade negotiations. Did you see that?
We're gonna just turn this one on loop. We don't need the audio on the Subway Surfers.
They're in London right now on day 2 of trade negotiations. Did you see this? Did you see that?
Although it's kind of hard to read the chat now, so I think what I need to do is let's go ahead and we will grab this.
Dude, the spoilers, he lost to Carlos Alcaraz in a thrilling 4.
We gotta take the gamma down so you can actually see it. Actually, maybe the brightness.
Yannick Sinner is the #1 rated men's tennis player. They just had a legendary.
Wait, no. I have a better idea. Hold on. Reset.
Well, Paul, I guess you don't get to talk about the movie you watched.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're on tennis.
I'm gonna turn the opacity down.
I'm on tennis.
There
You
we
guys can talk about whatever you
That'll
want.
work.
That's how
I
conversation.
think this is making me nauseous. Yeah, this is the POE setup. I gotta keep you guys entertained.
People say +2.
You just want to watch me league start? No, we got a better, funnier streamer on the bottom, and we got Subway Surfers over here.
You can't hit me with that right now.
Paul's bringing the heat today.
Maybe we can. I don't know. We don't have to watch Northern Line. Let's watch watch Defunct Land video. Watch this one. Oh, this is a new one actually. I haven't seen this one.
Studying animatronics for almost a year now. I released part 1, a 90-minute thing on Disney's animatronics that covered everything right.
Well,
up
I don't want
until-
to spoil. I want to watch this one when I actually start to play the game. We could watch the Jenny Nicholson 5-hour Evermore review. Oh, sorry, it's only 4 hours.
In 2014, this booth popped up at Salt Lake City Comic Con announcing a brand new theme park. A fully immersive theme park to rival Disneyland in scale and quality.
I think I could probably get through at least 6 acts by the time this Evermore video is over.
Charles Dickens novel, Lord of the Rings, steampunk, Dungeons and Dragons. This park would feature novels.
Can we watch the Christian Easter Plays one? That's a pretty good one too.
Animatronics, interactive quests, and fully explorable environments.
What is Evermore? Well, you could find out if we watch this 4-hour video essay about it. Jenny Folding Ideas H Bomber Guy Marathon. Yeah, by the time I get through like one Jenny Nicholson video, one H Bomber Guy video, and one Folding Ideas video, I'd probably be at maps at that point. Like, I'd probably be done with the campaign. Star Wars Cruise one is 6 hours. The Star Wars Cruise one is really long. Can we get a mini Columbo in the corner? I think if I played Columbo, I might get in trouble. But yeah, so this will be the setup. This is what we're gonna do because, and look, I say it's for you, right? Because I want to entertain you, but I'm gonna be honest. It's also for me because I don't play Path of Exile by paying attention to the game. I play Path of Exile by watching YouTube videos on my second monitor. So, you know, I want to give you the same experience that I get playing it. Now, that being said, is this going to mess up my... Okay, no, we're okay. So, at this point, basically, you're playing a game, right? I'm on your second monitor. I'm playing POE, and YouTube is on my second monitor. So, we're basically at like a fourth monitor situation at this point. We're like, we're creating the pathways here. All right. We could watch like react content. Let's watch kids react, and then we can do me watching somebody else watch somebody else. We'll do kids react to gay marriage. What the fuck? What is this video? Is this real?
Even if I wanted to, my love, my love, my love.
Do you know what being gay means?
No, a boy likes a boy and a girl likes a girl.
It means that they like someone of the same gender.
Does that mean they're a gate?
No, not a gate.
Or a golden gay bridge? I just don't know where the name
Golden Gay Bridge. All right, I don't want to watch this actually, but it did sound a little funny. I just don't want to give them my view. All right, anyway. So this is what we're going to be doing. And it's going to double suck because I also need to pull up a guide for how to play my own character. Is this the one where one kid is against it, but later he's gay? I don't know. Are you allowed to watch Snake and Crow Hot Pot? Am I going to get in trouble if I click on whatever this is? This is somebody cooking snakes and crows. I mean, I don't think I'd get in trouble. But I also... The problem with this is that I can't really watch it because I have to pay attention to the game. So, like... I need something that has people talking. I need, like, podcast-style stuff. You can watch a podcast about this episode.
Right now, Pittsburgh.
Play the first RTVS podcast episode.
As my dad called it on the phone today, Cleveland, the armpit of the United States.
Wow, that's a roast.
Have you watched the newest Well That Explains It? No. I haven't uploaded them either. Well That Explains It might come back. The problem is that there's like been just like scheduling issues for like 2 months. Holly's been out of the country, and now that she's back in the country, in her country, out of my country into her country, now Mike is busy on weekends. So it's just like the scheduling is just we can't get it to happen. But if it ever does, then it'll come back. The problem is that just like it's so hard to schedule everybody together lately. Nobody's fault, just people are busy. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'll be back in like an hour and a half. But literally, I'm just going to turn the stream off, and I'm going to turn it back on after I'm done eating and getting some other stuff done, like taking a shower. So that's how it is. I'll see you guys. And you know what? I'm not even going to play the outro because I'm coming back. So that's it. Is there anybody to raid? Take a look-see here. Anybody else playing anything right now? Nope. Nobody else. None of my friends are on. Okay. Well, that's it. Bye-bye. 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 I'll be back in an hour and a half. Tune in if you want or don't. I honestly don't care. I'm going to just be doing whatever. So, see you.